ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆರೆಮನಿನ ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲಂಡನ್ ಇವರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ event, I would like to welcome each one of you wholeheartedly. Thank you so much to each one of you for your precious presence, for being there with us today and making this wonderful event a grand success by all of your precious presence. Thank you so much to all the ladies and gentlemen who are gathered here. With a huge round of applause, can we kick-start the morning? Yes, thank you. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Madanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashanteyendu, with the blessings of the Almighty. And Kannadayane Kunidaaduvudenide Kannadayane Kivi Nimiruvudu Kamana Billanu Kanuva Kaviyalu Tekkane Mana Mai Marevudu ಎಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಕವಿಗಳಾದ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರ ಮಾತುಗಳ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಶುಭಾರಂಭವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ, to the television media, I would like to welcome each one of you wholeheartedly. Thank you so much for joining us today. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಆಂಕರ್ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಗೌಡ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ನಿರೂಪಣೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್. ಎನಿವೇಸ್, ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸೇರಿದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ ಒಂದು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾದಂತ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೇಳಿರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀಡಲಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲಂಡನ್ ಇವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾದಂತ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಗುರುತಿಸಿ, ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಫರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತ, ಉನ್ನತವಾದಂತ, ಯುನೀಕ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರೋರನ್ನ ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲಂಡನ್. So well, let's go with a small video. ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತ ವಿಡಿಯೋ we'll just play. Puff video wherein 1.2 square feet puff in single instance. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಬರೋಣ. Let's just watch the video now. Thank you. Dhanyavada. So that was a quick video, a puff video. So let me tell you something about World Book of Records. The World Book of Records London is globally recognized organization that honors remarkable feats and groundbreaking accomplishment across various domains. This rigorous evolution process ensures that the only most exceptional records are acknowledged on an international platform. Today, Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited joins the elite list of record holders, bringing pride not only to their organization but also to the entire industry. This award is being presented to Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited for achieving a phenomenal feat. The largest supply of sandwich roof (PUF) puff panels in a single instance. 1.20 square feet delivered within just 24 hours. That is really a wonderful thing. I request a huge round of applause from all of you. And also, the fastest erection of a pre-engineered building of 1.2 square feet completed in a record-breaking time of just 110 hours. So that is really a wonderful thing. Once again, the fastest erection of a pre-engineered building of 1,20,000 square feet completed in a record-breaking time of just 110 hours. That is really wonderful. So ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆದ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ? There was all CCTV cameras installed. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆನೂ ಸಹ CCTV cameras ಅನ್ನ ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ 110 hours ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಹೆಗ್ಗಳಿಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited out. A huge round of applause to Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited anta helta. So illiro anta namma can I request all of you to please stand up, like from all the Mount Roofing team, and also yes, Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited na team oru, can I request all of you to please kindly stand up for a while, and I request each one of you to please just give a tap on your colleague shoulder and say shabash. All right, that's really wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to each one of you, and this is such an inspiration to many of the construction industries in the area, in the world, I can say. Thank you so much for your phenomenal work. Thank you. Thank you so much. I request all of you to kindly please take your seats. So we'll be starting this beautiful event once we have our minister in house. So kindly, until then, I request all of you to kindly please bear with us for some more time. Thank you. So the award is being presented to Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, achieving a phenomenal feat, as I said you. The largest supplier of sandwich roof puff panels in a single instance, 1,20,000 square feet delivered within 24 hours. The fastest erection of a pre-engineered building of 1,20,000 square feet in a record-breaking time of 64 hours. So now I would like to welcome our minister wholeheartedly. Namma chief guest ge atmiyavada preetidayaka aadarada swagata suswagatavanna korta idivi. Heartily welcome to our chief guest, Shri MB Patil sir, a Hon'ble Minister for Large and Medium Industries and Infrastructure Development, Government of Karnataka. Also, I would like to welcome our guest of honor, Shri Bharath Bommai sir, young industrialist and entrepreneur. A huge round of applause, and let me welcome Shri Bharath Bommai sir on behalf of this wonderful event. Also, I would like to welcome Shri Umid Singh sir, the founder of Mount Roofing and Structure Private Limited. Heartily welcome to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Heartily welcome and congratulations. Also, I would like to welcome Shri Sher Singh sir, Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited MD, with a huge round of applause. Let me welcome Shri Manjunath N. Reddy sir, the founder and MD of Dash Group. Heartily welcome to you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all our dignitaries for joining us today. So as we all know, today we are all here to celebrate this prestigious occasion, the World Book of Records Award Ceremony for Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited. It is indeed a moment of pride and honor as we gather here to recognize an extraordinary achievement that has set a benchmark in the construction industry by Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited. Today, we celebrate the excellence, dedication, and innovation. Well, now it's time for the traditional lamp lighting. I request our dignitaries to please come forward for the lighting of lamp. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದೀಪವನ್ನ ಬೆಳಗಿಸುವುದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಶುಭಾರಂಭವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕರೋತಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಂ ಧನ ಸಂಪದ ಶತ್ರು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಶಾಯ ದೀಪರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೆ ಎಂದು ದೀಪವನ್ನ ಬೆಳಗಿಸಿದಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ನೋ ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗ್ಯಾದರ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ದ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಏನದು ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಜ ಇದು ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ವಿಚ್ ರೂಫ್ ಪಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1,20,000 square feet delivered within just 24 hours. A huge round of applause please ladies and gentlemen. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ the fastest erection of a pre-engineered building of 1,20,000 square feet in a record-breaking time of 64 hours. Congratulations, and that is such a mind-blowing record by one of the wonderful company that is Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited. So, ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತಾ I would like to request Shri Manjunath Reddy sir to please come forward to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಳಿತಂತ MB ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸಾಹೇಬರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಭರತ್ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಶೇರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So thank you so much for being here, and it's absolute it's pleasure for being here today, and it's a part of the success story that Mount Roofing Structure has built 1,20,000 square feet of PEB construction area within 64 hours, which is really making a milestone, and this is a benchmark for the state, to bring that more investors and the promoters coming into Karnataka, that what kind of technology we are building and how we can able to accelerate the industry for coming into commercial production and enhance that employment power in the state. So at the same time, the being a Daesh, so we also committed to for the fast track construction, and just we got 8 months back that land allotment from the Karnataka state government, and so our target that we, within 1 year of down the line we need to finish the entire construction and we need to start the commercial production. So in this premises, sir, we committed about 2,000 employment in Sira, and recently we signed one more project for 1,400 crores investment in the same premises, which is increasing another 3,500 employment in the state. So thank you so much for always, Karnataka state government is supporting for young entrepreneurs, to become, to come up with, new ideas, new technology, and this event is always. It's giving a benchmark and remarkable milestone for the world. So that's what we are here today. The world record from the London. So it is earlier I heard from Shri Singh. The previous record was 150 hours, which they built up 1,50,000 square feet of the same roof. But when Shri Singh came said that I want to do something, better than others in these premises. Then I said, please go ahead. Then what are you going to do that? Then, sir, I want to do the Guinness record. Then I asked that, how? Sir, I have something planned. I'm going to execute that. Just you give me permission that, how I'm going to execute. So that's the person that, the Shri Singh that, so dedicated, and to be, today that, is receiving this award. I'm sure, so pleasure. Yeah, so I wish you all the best, and so this is just beginning, Shri Singh, that definitely that you're going to do something much better than this in the future, and you'll be inspiration for the young generation, and definitely that we'll also learn, and definitely that all the MNC companies and FDAs, it will come to the Karnataka directly with this Guinness award. Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks for giving this opportunity to address here, and lovely today. Bye.
Sir, being a consultant to Mount, sir, I just want to bring it to the audience as well as the Hon'ble Minister if I say if I have to construct something in 20 days in normal course of action, and I say that I'll construct in 64 hours, so everyone will be surprised and tense, because end of the day the bill is going to be the same, right? And the structure is something which they are going to do. So we would like to thank Mr. Manjunath Reddy to believe on us, right? And see that, and their project managers were surprised on the speed these people are doing. So I would like to thank you also, sir, for this thing.
Thank you so much. And now it's time to welcome our dignitaries once again on behalf of World Book of Records, London. So yes, firstly, we would like to welcome our chief guest, Shri MB Patil sir, our Honorable Minister for Large and Medium Industries and Infrastructure Development, Government of India. A huge round of applause, and let's welcome Shri MB Patil sir with a bouquet. I request Founder Shri Umed Singh sir to please welcome our minister. Shri Bharath Bommai sir, young industrialist and entrepreneur, with a huge round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, please join your hands to a young and dynamic industrialist and entrepreneur. Thank you so much sir for joining us today, and heartily welcome to you. ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಪ್ರೀತಿದಾಯಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ತಮಗೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇದೀಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ನ ಶ್ರೀ ಉಮೇದ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಆದರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಎನ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು, ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಜೋರದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಎನ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು, MD ಅಂಡ್ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. And yes, now I would like to welcome our founder of Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, Shri Umed Singh sir, wholeheartedly. Mount Roofing and Structures would like to welcome all of our dignitaries and all of you as well. Thank you so much to each one of you for joining us. And yes, with the traditional safa, we are welcoming our dignitaries who are on the stage. Firstly, to our chief guest, Shri MB Patil sir, Honorable Minister for Large and Medium Industries and Infrastructure Development, Government of Karnataka. Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, with a traditional safa, we are welcoming our dignitaries. And yes, now to our guest of honor, Shri Bharath Bommai sir, our young industrialist and entrepreneur, and also to Shri Manjunath Reddy sir, founder welcome to Shri Umed Singh sir, the founder of Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, and Shri Sher Singh sir, Mount Roofing and Structure Private Limited, MD. Thank you so much to all of you, and also to Mr. Rohan sir. And now we would like to play a video which is coming up now. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, what is this event we are all here today, ಏನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲಂಡನ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಹಿತಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋಕೇಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ information with a video, and now we would like to play a puff video. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly please put your hands together.
Welcome to a revolutionary moment in engineering excellence. Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited has achieved the impossible, constructing a 1.2 lakh square feet pre-engineered building in just 64 hours. The journey began on March 19, 2025 at 7:30 a.m. with teams working tirelessly to erect the primary steel frames for grid 1 to 9, covering an area of 72,000 square feet. By the end of first 10 hours, alignment and secondary members erection for grid 1 to 4 were completed. Paving the way for roof panel installation. On day 2, March 20th, work resumed at full speed. The primary steel frame erection for grids 9 to 13 was completed, while roofing panels were fixed for grid 3 to 7. Despite a brief power outage early in the morning, our team maintained momentum, aligning secondary members and preparing for the next phase. This engineering marvel is built using cutting-edge pre-engineered building technology. Here are some impressive highlights of the project. Total area 1.2 lakh square feet. Structural steel used is 450 tons. Roofing area 12,000 square meter with insulated PUF panels. Wall sheeting area is 4,000 square meters. Throughout the project, precision and efficiency were the key. By day 3, March 21st, all the secondary members were erected and aligned. Cladding sheets were installed up to grid line 6 and roof panels were fixed across multiple grids. The structure began to take shape as the wall sheeting progressed steadily. On day 4, March 22nd, starting at 8 a.m., the final touch were completed within just 4 hours. Marking the completion of the world record-breaking project. Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, engineering excellence that builds the future.
Well, that was such a wonderful video. Breaking records, building futures. 1,20,000 square feet in just 64 hours. Speed meets innovation. Witness the fastest PEB construction at 1,20,000 square feet. A new era in a construction field that has set our Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited anta helabodu. So 1,20,000 square feet erected in just 64 hours. Isn't it such a wonderful thing? So namma Mount Roofing matte Structures Private Limited avarigondu jorada chappale to the complete team, to the complete members who are here. So ಈಗ ನಾನೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾನರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಭರತ್ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡಿನ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿತ್ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪ್ಲಾಸ್, ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಭರತ್ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಸರ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತ ಇರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಹೆವಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದ MB ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರೆ, ಮತ್ತು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರೇ, ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದಿರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, I think it is a tremendous achievement, and the fact of the matter is that I am standing in front of all of you, and the opportunity given to me for this world record, I feel that I am blessed to be a part of this function. I think the minister will agree with me for the fact that Karnataka is the best place for industries. You name it, we have everything. We are the IT capital. Defense, almost 45% of defense parts are manufactured in Karnataka. 65%. Aerospace, we have a separate R&D policy. We have separate EV policy. In fact, we were the first state to have an R&D policy. We are in sectors of automotive products. We are in the sector of textiles. You name it, pharmaceuticals. So Karnataka is the best place to be a part of country's growth. And I think soon we'll be reaching $1 trillion as a single state economy, which will contribute towards the goal set by our Honorable Prime Minister of reaching $5 trillion. So imagine 1/5 of the contribution will be coming from Karnataka. So this is the best place to be in. I just like to quote one example, which is kind of, I feel, is correlated to the achievement done today. I think we all remember the COVID times. I think half of us have forgotten that COVID existed because, people's memory is short. Having said that, but the logistic effort that was done during that time, 2.5 years, of delivering more than 130 crore vaccinations to the entire population, I think that is one of the reasons why logistics today, when you look at the video, if you have to do 64 hours, if you have to construct 1,20,000 square feet, logistics becomes a challenge. And I think that has helped, the COVID time where the logistic management of logistics in our country improved and took a leapfrog. That has helped in ensuring that the construction has happened in 64 hours. It's also an eye-opener for me also as an industrialist because, all this time I've been an industrialist, but recently I've taken a plunge into politics. ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಂಥ ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಇರೋದು 4 ತಿಂಗಳು 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. So it's an eye-opener for a youngster like me because I'm coming up with a couple of more factories, expansion is happening. And looking at the achievement here of constructing a PEB structure in 64 hours, I think I'll take inspiration from the effort that all of you guys have done, Dash in association with Mount, and ensure that, even my factories are constructed in this small period of time because end of the day, time is money. So the more faster we do, the more faster the economic activities take place. I'd like to conclude by saying that, Honorable Minister is also here. I'm sure the government of Karnataka for a long period of time has been doing tremendous work. For us as industrialists, I think there are two competitions. One is internal and one is external. Internal is between the other states, which is a healthy competition. In terms of policy, naturally, I was speaking to Mr. Manjunath also. They said that the other states have invited him to do a similar project outside. So I was also just telling him that why do you want to go outside of Karnataka? We'll talk to the Honorable Minister. He's a dear friend of ours. Let us keep most of your industries, my industries, all our industries in Karnataka because that's, like I said, it's the best place. So, we should ensure that the competition from other states is also taken care. And also the next biggest competition for us is China. Now, I think over a period of time, in the last 10-15 years, access of capital has been there. But where I see a difference between China and India is the cost of capital. The cost of capital in India is where the difference in competition between India and China is. It's not about the product, it's not about the quality of the product, it's not about the cycle time of the product. It is just that the land costs, the interest costs from the banks. So it is a effort of both the central government and the state government to come together. I know a lot of policies are coming with MSME schemes and all coming out. but I still feel that, there is still more room for improvement. The moment, these costs come down, trust me, we as industrialists will be competing against China, and our export potential will double in the next 5 years. So with that note, I'd like to conclude and formally congratulate the entire team of Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited on this tremendous world record. And I also hear that the official certificate will be given in the Parliament in London. So congratulations to all of you and all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your precious presence. And now I would like to request Rohan sir to please come forward from Recro Media to address the gathering.
Hon'ble Minister, Mr. MB Patil sir, Mr. Bharath Bommai, Mr. Manjunath, Mr. Umed Singh, Mr. Sher Singh, we being part of World Book of Records, on behalf of World Book of Records, it's a great honor to recognize Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited for their extraordinary achievement in the large supply of sandwich panels in a single instance and fastest erection of pre-engineering building, and that too in 64 hours. Today, I am delighted to ask the Minister to present this certificate in recognition of this outstanding accomplishment, and the official record certificate will be formally conferred in the prestigious ceremony at the British Parliament, London, with a fitting honor for this groundbreaking achievement. This milestone reflects the dedication, innovation and engineering excellence of Mount Roofing Structures and serves as an inspiration to the entire industry. Right? On behalf of World Book of Records, I would like to thank Honorable Minister. With his busy schedule, he has taken this opportunity because it shows a dedication from the government of Karnataka and the Minister sir. His vision and his whole goal says that, when we went to approach him for this event to the team, there was a statement like, what is this record all thing? Usually when we go to all these people, they'll say who is coming and all those things. The more the team was interested, what record they have achieved, where they have achieved. So when we told that the client is Dash Technologies, who is the investor, and they have taken the land and constructing it, and we told the contractor is also from the KIDB. So then sir told that, I will be more important, I'll be interested to join and be part of it. This shows the commitment of the minister and the government of Karnataka, that how friendly they are for the industry and this thing, right? So a round of applause for the minister. So we have been selected as an agency, sir, for keeping the time, sir, and the cameras, so that, they are doing it in 64 hours, whatever, right? So we called people from structural engineers. We called the Siddhganga Institute director on the day of signing. So we are involved private independent parties also to check the time, sir. Because, once somebody should not come and say that it's not happened in 64 hours. So involve that team, sir.
Congratulations to Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited on behalf of World Book of Records, London. So here we are presenting the provisional certificate. Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited, Tumkuru, Karnataka, has been. So now, it has been advocated for the largest single instant supply of 1,20,000 square feet sandwich roof puff panels within 24 hours and the fastest erection of a 1,20,000 square feet pre-engineered building in just 64 hours, completed on 22nd March 2025. Congratulations once again wholeheartedly for this wonderful achievement. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು, ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದೀಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಜನ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿದ ನಾಯಕರು ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರಾದಂತ ಶ್ರೀ MB ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಕಳಿಯ ಮನವಿಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೃಹತ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳ ಮತ್ತು ಮೂಲಸೌಕರ್ಯ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ MD ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸರ್, we would like to request you to address the gathering with a huge round of applause.
First and foremost, I wholeheartedly congratulate Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited for entering the World Book of Records. Guest of honor today in this award ceremony, and young industrialist and entrepreneur, Shri Bharath Bommai, Mr. Manjunath Reddy from Dash Technology, Mr. Umid Singh, Founder Mount, Mr. Sher Singh, MD Mount, Mr. Rohan Biradar, Acromedia, all the distinguished guests, friends and friends from media. I once again congratulate for achieving this extraordinary milestone and entering the World Book of Records in constructing 1.2 lakh square feet of pre-engineered building in just 64 hours. And that too, I'm equally proud that it's been done in Karnataka in our KIDB industrial estate in Siratumkur. This record-breaking feat, recognized by the World Book of Records, UK, is a testament to the dedication, innovation and engineering excellence of the company. Their success serves as an inspiration for future industrial projects in Karnataka and beyond, as rightly put forth by my young friend Bharath Bommai. And Karnataka, the government, particularly the Industries Department, and as the Minister of Industries, will be looking forward to have a collaboration, because it's very important, as Bharath Bommai mentioned, it's, time is money. So a lot of, as Karnataka, as you all know, we are a global state. Of course, we are the IT capital, we are the Silicon Valley of India. Not only that, but a lot many people think only we are the IT capital, we are the Silicon Valley of India. We are number one in the STM. We are also the startup capital. And if you take aerospace and defense, 65% of the country's contribution comes from Karnataka, and globally we are number 3 ecosystem in the world. It's much more like we are number 1 in machine tools. Of course, in automotive we are in the 4th position. And with the recently held Global Ministers Meet, we had a very meaningful Global Ministers Meet, because lot many industrial ministers meets happen now. Earlier it was only Karnataka, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Now every state has a Global Ministers Meet, rightfully. But this time our theme was reimagining growth. Because a lot of disruptions happen with AI coming into force, right from a smartphone to a heavy machinery. Everywhere artificial intelligence and robots play their role. It's going to be a very different kind of a growth. At the same time, when you see the mobility sector, all these diesel engines, petrol engines are now to be taken over by electric vehicles and green hydrogen. Of course, maybe some in between we might have some strong hybrids also. So that's why we said in the Global Ministers Meet is reimagining growth, which is tech-driven, which is green, which is inclusive, and more importantly, it is resilient. That's what we, Karnataka, wants to set a different roadmap for our state, which was widely appreciated by the Greece Prime Minister, former Greece Prime Minister was there on the investors meet. He said, the theme of the roadmap of Karnataka is what the world demands now. And of course, the World Economic Forum also is also thinking on the same line, and we do have the their policies and their thinking also on the same lines. So Karnataka, we're a very progressive state. With now coming up with a new industrial policy, the new industrial policy we have got a flexible incentives, either the production linked incentives or the capital based. We can choose between either of them. We have now giving incentives for employment and more incentives for women employment. And again, another big thing thinking to the future, we are giving for the sustainable practices and for the green manufacturing, we are giving incentives to that also. So, with the earlier we are the first to bring the EV policy. Now we have changed it to clean mobility because we have been getting into all the supply chain, into the batteries and all other things, So, Karnataka, now we want to lead, and shortly we are going to have a brainstorming session, and preparations are on. Yesterday also had a meeting with Mr. Arvind Beldigeri from ECUS, who's a first generation entrepreneur, who's doing a great job with a private park in Belgaum, the aerospace park, being a supplier to all major Airbus, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, then all other airline companies. At the same time, he's come up with a toy park in Koppal, and he's got also FMCG park in Dharwad, Hubli now. So we were thinking, how do we make Karnataka a global manufacturing hub? Of course, we have manufacturing in steel, cement, sugar, which are driven by, again, by what we call the raw material. But still, going forward, we also discussed, how do we make it much profitable? How do we add value to those the steel sectors to enter into the aerospace, steel structures, steel building, etc. So we had coming up in probably in the month of April or May. We are now setting our eyes on manufacturing to make Karnataka a global manufacturing hub. So, what I'm interested in this today is this going to be, because we have come up with not an industrial policy, a lot of complaints we had, and we are not satisfied with the single window clearance. With the Microsoft AI-driven single window clearance, which is almost complete, and now we are going to sensitize right from the ministers to the department shortly under the chairmanship of the Honorable Chief Minister. So, what time used to take to get an approval, and everything will be, all the central government approvals and the state government approvals will be on one simple this one, so that you can do it on a smartphone. So, and we'll be having affidavit-based clearances. We have been having deemed conversions and all these things to make Karnataka a leader in ease of doing business, and which is being also unveiled in the Global Investors Meet. So, we are doing a lot of changes also, and Bharat was talking me about the industrial estates. I fully acknowledge, of your this one, we are going to have a model the industrial parks now. So every park will have a part of land parcel for on lease to solar manufacturing, so that your manufacturing can be green. Of course, we do have our installed capacity in Karnataka in the green energy is almost around 63% or 67% with solar, wind, and of course hydro. So we get it from the ESCOMs, BESCOMs, or MESCOMs also. And also we can have open access. You can buy in an industrial park, you can buy 26% of this one, and you can take, or directly take from the industrial, from the solar parks. So which now the world is looking for green manufacturing. Whenever you manufacture, and if the manufacturing is green, it has a advantage worldwide, in our export market, etc. So now with this and in the industrial parks, we think about some built up this one over there so that you can plug and play, what you call, so that people who want to come, they do not lose time and start the businesses. And this is a very important thing. So I really congratulate, and we really will not let you go outside Karnataka. We'll give you full this one here in Karnataka itself, so that you don't think about other states. So now we have Foxconn. Foxconn, you see the C is huge. So they're manufacturing 20 million iPhones. They bought in around $2.5 billion of this one, almost 23,000 crores. Foxconn is building a huge campus now there. So likewise, a lot of aerospace defense companies come, electronic companies come, many companies come. We will have a close relation with your company, so that we'll offer them your services so that they can start up their industries at a record time, as you have done it rebuilt it in a record time, like in a world record. So many more things. I don't want to bore you. I just want to tell you that now Karnataka is changing. So the world is changing. So it's totally going to be a new kind of a growth, what you're going to see now in the future. And we have now set up an eye, and we want to be in this one, that whenever you see any breakthrough in the world, or any this one, so Karnataka will have a role to play in that. This has happened in the past also. And Bharat was talking about during COVID times, not only your logistics. I'm telling about, when I was in France, the aerospace and defense industry, we had allowed, the supply chain was not hampered. That's what they value us, Otherwise, they would have been in very, very, very tough times. All the aerospace companies said, Karnataka was one state which helped us. During COVID times also, they kept the factories going on, with, of course, certain cautions and checks and balances. So that's where they appreciated Karnataka, and many companies have been looking towards Karnataka, particularly from Japan and Korea also. When Sajjan Jindal saw the Japanese and the Korean team in the Global Investors Meet signing their agreement, he was astonished. I never saw so many people of Japanese and Koreans here. Japanese are all traditional people. They are all old people, old management people. They take a lot of time to decide. But when we went to Japan and Korea, you should be surprised. When we went, we got the commitments of around 6,500, which has been realized. They were all serious businesses. So this is what is happening with Karnataka, and we are of course competing with other states, but really not other states. We are competing globally. So we are truly global, and I want your company here, Mount Roofing and Structures, to play a very important role in the shaping the Karnataka's now dreams, what we have set out. And I welcome you to be part of us, and we'll give you full support. I assure you, we'll go all out and fully support you on this one. So with this, I once again congratulate Mount Roofing and Structures and the team, the entire team, right from a small worker together to the top management, because you all have done together, and together we can achieve. And that is one example what we have seen, and we are very proud that you have entered the World Book of Records. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your inspirational words. So your achievements are the results of your dedication and determination. Today, it's a proof that hard work always pays off. With huge round of applause, let me welcome our MD, that is Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited MD Shri Sher Singh sir, with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to please join your hands to Shri Sher Singh sir. I request you to please come forward to address the gathering. Before that, many congratulations to you, sir.
A very good morning to everybody. Namaskara. Firstly, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister for giving us his time today. I know he has a very busy schedule, but when he got to know about our achievement, his office or him did not even hesitate once before giving us their time today. So I wholeheartedly thank you for coming here, sir. I want to thank Mr. Bharath Bommai, sir, also for joining us here today and felicitating our company today for this achievement of ours. And I also would like to thank Manjunath Reddy, sir, who has been the backbone for us from the day one when I had this vision. So it still feels like a dream for me. It is, so it still feels like a dream. And our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, sir, once rightly said that dream is not what you get in sleep. Dream is what that doesn't let you sleep. And that was the situation for me and my team when we started this journey, when we took up this project that we want to finish in a record-breaking time. So how this thought came to us, sir? We saw it in news that there is a Chinese company building a 59-storied building in 19 days. There is a company from north of India coming to the south and building a 1,50,000 square feet building in 150 hours. Commendable achievement. But now, the record is broken. We have broken the India record, we have broken the world record. So what we thought is, why can't a company from Karnataka, why can't a company from your KIDB industrial estate create such a record and take Karnataka's name and glorify it all over India and all over the world? So that is how under the ministry of Honorable Minister and by good wishes of Bharath Bommai, sir, and special guidance and blessings of my father, my boss, who has always stood for me, who has always believed in my dreams, just as much as my client, Mr. Manjunath Reddy, sir, who has always supported us, who has been a visionary leader, a visionary client. I should not call him a client actually while we are standing here. The Dash family the Dash is like a family for me. See, the word itself comes out like Dash family for me now. So I truly thank you, Manjunath sir, and your entire team. So when we started this project, when we took up this goal of breaking a world record, we wanted to build a 1.2 lakh square feet building in 110 hours. That way, our little goal of achieving a world record would have sufficed somehow. But then there was our team who stood with me. 6 of them. I stood with them. I asked them, sir, we want to break a world record. Can you guys do it? They said, yes, sir. Then I asked my client, sir, can we do it? He said, yes, sir. Definitely, go ahead, we are with you. But then what happened was, to my shock, to my my team told me, sir, 110 hours beku, sir, this project madake. We'll do it in 3 days, sir. That is what was their commitment to me. Why do we need 110 hours? My goal was small because I wanted to make the world record first. I didn't have my concentration on the number of hours that we'll do. And then the clock ticked, 7:30 a.m., 19th of March, first column erected, and we were just, waiting for the work to progress. 10th hour of the day, that is when my nerves finally settled down, sir. 10th hour of the day is when I was confident, yes, we're going to make the world record, yes, we're going to break all India records, and yes, we're going to have this achievement. And then, with the complete support of my entire team, we were able to achieve this in a record of 64 hours. I thank each and every one of my team members and each and every one of my supporters who have been with us throughout everything. And we were also able to achieve this thing because, sir, all that is required in a pre-engineered building, we manufacture it in-house. We don't depend on any outsourced agency for any of our required finished goods or raw materials. We had the entire roof done with sandwich puff panels, sir, which reduces the heat in the building, which reduces the sound inside the building. So that also is manufactured by us. We are proudly Karnataka's largest manufacturer of sandwich puff panel and one of the largest manufacturers for pre-engineered buildings in Karnataka, sir. So this was also another reason why we were able to do this. And just taking a last 1 minute of your time, sir, a special shout out goes to all the workers who were at site on that day, all the crane operators who helped us. Without the workers, without them, we are nothing, sir. We can speak, we can motivate them, but they are the ones who are working on ground level and who made this achievement possible for us. Your commitment to excellence has truly made this achievement possible for me. And this project was not just about speed. It was about efficiency and quality. Our team worked around the clock and they demonstrated exceptional coordination and expertise to complete this ambitious structure of 1,20,000 square feet in just 64 hours. We have built bigger structures than this, sir. In dash site of Manjunath Reddy sir's site in Sira, this is not the only building we have done. It is a total 6.5 lakh square feet of construction that we have done. And this was the last building that we are doing in that park. So we wanted to make it a little different. We wanted to, show an achievement to the world. And we have done a lot of structures, sir, but this is a world record. And this milestone, we hope it is maintained for a longer period of time. And if God willing and with your blessing, sir, if possible, if this record is ever to be broken, I wish that me and my team get a chance to break our own record again. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations to you once again, sir. Congratulations. And Iga, so now I would like to request Manjunath Reddy, sir, our kadeinda, namma Dash Technologies avara kadeinda, a certificate of completion. A huge round of applause. A token of certificate of completion certificate in the Namma Adbhutavadanta, the most outrageous achievement Madiro anta Mount Roofing and Structures Private Limited avrige needlagta ide. So congratulations for completing the largest supply of sandwich roof puff panels in a single instance with quantity of 1,20,000 square feet in just 24 hours from Tumkur Puff Plant. Congratulations once again. Jorag barbeku chappale. Come on, it's a huge and huge celebration today. And it's such a motivation. They have set the benchmark in the construction industry. Congratulations and thank you so much to Manjunath Reddy sir as well. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಚಿವರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ಟುಡೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಅ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಂಡ್ ನೌ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಡಿಲೇ ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಸ್ಕೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೌಂಟ್ ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಉಮಿತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರ ಬರ್ಡೇ ಸಹ ಹೌದು. ಸೊ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ with this wonderful achievement. Wish you a very happy birthday to you, sir. Sir, ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರ ಬರ್ಡೇ ಸಹ ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಅವರ ಬರ್ಡೇ ಸಹ. So wish you a very happy birthday to you, sir. Many more achievements to come forward. ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ನಾಯಕರು ಬೃಹತ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳ ಮತ್ತು ಮೂಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿರುವಂತ MB Patil sir ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ಟುಡೇ ಟು ಅವರ್ Hon'ble Minister for Large and Medium Industries and Infrastructure Development, Government of Karnataka, Shri MB Patil sir. Thank you so much.